What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Today's topic is very important, very thing that I'm very passionate about. I think in this era, you could call it, or this digital, I don't know, renaissance. It's crazy because in today's date, they tell you to be a playboy, to have options, and do a bunch of crazy things. So when you get a marriage, you already have experience. And um I believe that I'm very not I'm in a way I'm a contrarian of that. Um I've made some mistakes, but now that I've made those mistakes and have realized and been able to hear stories about a lot of people, here are some things that I think will help you out in relationships and how relationships literally affect your pockets, which um this is what's the main focus of this channel. It's just masculinity, your money, and then just how to handle things overall in life. Some pointers that I've learned, and I would just be explaining point by point. So the first point that it's really important, it's you have to have a woman, if you're gonna have one, that not only represents you but that surrenders to you. But mind you, you can ask for a woman to surrender to you if you haven't surrendered to God, because it'll be stupid. It'll be stupid for her, it'll be stupid for you. You're gonna lead her in the wrong way, and then it's gonna be a mess because you have all the wrong intentions with her. That's very important, to find a woman that has um like the values of the old days, but you should have values. Like, as a man, if you want a woman with little to no history, because all the women that you're gonna meet are gonna have history. So if you want a woman with the least history, you can't expect a woman like that when either you haven't surrendered to God or you have a lot of history yourself. You could get one, but you might you know um fumble fumble the 10 out of 10, and that's okay. Fumbling it's okay too. You're not gonna die of fumbling a 10 out of 10, because it means if you could get one, you could get another 10 out of 10. So that's a one way to look at it. That's very important for you to have a woman that's gonna surrender. It's gonna represent you. It's gonna save you a lot of headaches. It's gonna save you a lot of headaches, a lot of unwanted trouble. That's gonna take your focus away from the main thing, which is financial freedom. You know, that relationship part is very important. If you're gonna get into one, make sure that you're getting into a relationship with a person that you're looking for a future. Because I understand that that's the new thing, Hoodville. I watch all those memes and shit, and they're funny. And mind you, I even relate to some of them. But life is too short to be wasting it on talking to different women at the same time. There's bigger things than talking to different women. And mind you, being a player is not texting a bunch of women or calling a bunch of women. Is a bunch of women being interested in you, and you having the actual self control to not engage. You know, that's being a real player. So that's the type of player you want to be. Trust me, you will have so much swag, and so much just confidence that you're able to say no to good looking women, smart women, because you need to put things and goals and your family and God and a bunch of things above them, you know? And that's fine and that's okay. It'll come to a point where you're gonna settle down and you're gonna have options. And that's when you're gonna become cold for real. You know, having a bunch of women, texting a bunch of women is not you having options, bro. It's a bunch of women being interested in you. And the way they get interested is by you putting your goals, ambitions, and following through with them. That's what gets them attracted. And that's what gives you options. And that's what gives you swag. That's what gives you confidence. You know? Something that you have to have very clear to have one in this day and age is like it's simple, it sounds simple, but I've seen a lot of conflicts, not even like relationships, but even friendships. It's that you have to understand this idea. It's not the person which you're having the problem with and yourself against each other. It's us, a team against the problem. You know, and a lot of people um have that wrong in their head. I don't know why, because the idea is so simple yet so difficult to execute, which I find it really stupid because um if you have a relationship, it means y'all both agreed to have a team, to make a team. So when you think about it in the way, oh, he's right or I'm right, it's just dumb and childish. That's why I say at the beginning that you have to make sure you surrender to God first, so your woman could surrender to you. Because if she surrendered to you, she's more open to not seeing the problem as okay, it's against him, or he's telling me this because he wants to be the the man in the relationship, or let's say, oh, it's the only way that goes is his way. A woman that has not surrendered to you is gonna think that way. A woman, and if you're leading your woman right, that doesn't mean your woman doesn't get to have an opinion about a problem. Of course you're gonna have discussions, and you're gonna hear her out, because if she's a woman of God, bro, she's very wise, and you're gonna be able to tell she's very wise. You didn't meet her at the club. I hope that you didn't. You're gonna meet her somewhere productive. You know, she's gonna push you forward. She's gonna make you feel that you have to um like get to certain levels in order for her to feel comfortable. But that's not the way she's feeling. That's the way her aura, her energy makes you feel. It's very important. It's very important also that your woman, it's naturally kind, bro. Your woman, she has to naturally attract people, because you as a man, you have charisma, you have all of that, but it's very hard for us to be very soft, like a feminine like soft. It's impossible for us to get there. So if your woman has that side, bro, it's and you're a team, so it's she covers my flaws and you cover her flaws. You get it? It has to work that way. So you have to have a woman that's naturally kind, that brings around that energy, not a woman not a as he should woman. It's just a thankful woman. Thank you for doing this, because we don't hear that a lot, bro. Us as men, we rather and hopefully most of us agree, we rather have respect from our woman than love. And the way you get respect, like I said, is by surrendering to God, following through with your word, and having balls, bro. And she will surrender you because she will see your actions She will see that you really don't play around. She will see that you're actually a man of your word, and she's gonna respect that. Because remember, um, her parents and all these girls' parents that are our age, they're old school. They back their shit up. They're hard workers, and that's what you're being matched against in a way. Because why would she settle for a man that doesn't even give them a little bit or even more than their dad? Might as well just stay at home, you know. And I'm not saying by this, like in the dating stages, relationship stages, oh, pay for her rent, do this, do that. Mind you, if you can, and she's actually a thankful woman, you do that, bro, because you're a man. But you don't have to because you're not married. You have to understand that in dating stage you will see if she's really a girl that's interested in material things, which not even the dating stage. Before you should see that, bro. You should see she's a kind woman, a woman that actually loves you and respects you for who you are and not for for what you can provide, you know. And a lot of women do love us based on us providing, but there is women out there that will love you um because they respect you, you know. And I'd rather be respected than being loved because I provide something. Because the day I stop providing, the day I stop following through, the day I'm not, I won't be able to do what she wants. She's gonna leave. So it's very important for you to be able to describe your woman. Because like I said, bro, you will have anything you want in this life. You know, you just have to give a little, give glory to him, and you have everything, bro. And also, you can't ask for shit that you didn't work for. If you're a, like I said at the beginning, if you're a player, a fuckboy, whatever you want to call it now, don't expect that you're getting the good woman. Women are smart. Um, it doesn't mean you need to be a good boy. That's not what I'm talking about. Like, oh, you need to be nice, you need to be a good boy. No, no, you just need to be a man straight up and call it how it is, and be funny. That's it. Grind. Put your shit above everything. You know, put your shit above her. Put your things, what you're going, above her, because there are above her. She's just your partner. She's just a person that you met one day. You thought she was nice, and then you asked out. She's not your family. You know, you should not put her on top of your things. And that's how you get a good woman. Just have a purpose, go at it, and she'll love you. Because if you love yourself, she'll love you. But if you don't take care of yourself, if you don't take care of your pockets, if you don't take care of your things, why would she take care of you? You don't see yourself as valuable. So why other people will see yourself like as valuable? Like, you understand where I'm trying to get? So those are some pointers to on how not to be the bitch in the relationship. I put that title just because it gets the click, but it's not to be the bitch in the relationship. It's just how not to um how not to do relationships now. Um, you know, it's stupid. It's stupid doing it that way. You only got you won't get hurt. Playboys don't get hurt, but there's always that one. You know, and she's gonna get you, man. She's gonna get you, and you're gonna have to do some character development, and then get back in the game, and then do it all over again. So that's my advice. Um, and yeah, I already told you how to really be a player, and that's not being a player. That's just having options, and that's how business goes. You have to have options. But the options you get them by working on yourself, not working on her, not putting her on a pedestal. Cause yeah, women are beautiful. Women deserve the world, but they gotta earn it too. And if they're gonna gain the world from you, they have to earn it. Because for you to get that world, you had to work for it, and you're valuable. That's all. That's all you gotta do. Is simple. It's hard because it's women. Women are, you know, at times it's our Achilles. But once you get by that point, once you get by that sex doesn't control you, lust doesn't control you, that's when you're gonna see the better things in life. That's when you're gonna see the options. That's where you're gonna see just life improve overall because you're not thinking about it. You know, you're just thinking about your goals, executing them, and executing your purpose. That's what you came to this earth for. You know, later on, your purpose is gonna be your family, it's gonna be your kids, but your purpose is never your woman. Never. It might be the purpose of her, so to help you, but the purpose is never the woman and will never be. There's a reason you're a man. There's a reason you um, have the most responsibilities. And yeah, you just gotta stop bitching and follow through with all of them. You're a man. Mind you, I don't mean that you need to hide your emotions or none of that shit. Because if you get a good woman, a woman of God, she'll help you um, unravel those emotions with her, you know, and not judge you. But this, like I said, digital renaissance, this age now, like this era, now people talking in the microphone, talking crazy about relationships. That's why you can't trust nobody, and it gets the clicks, you know, but it doesn't make you different because now everybody's doing it, you know. Now it's time to do it the old way, you know. Do it the old way, but a smarter way, you know, a smarter way, understanding that your goals, your ambitions come first, then your family, obviously God first, but then your ambitions, your family, and then your woman. Then your woman. That doesn't mean you're gonna treat her bad or you're gonna neglect her, but you could give love to all of those priorities. But you just have to have them straight, bro. Don't ever put the pussy first. It's gonna get you nowhere. So yeah, hopefully something sticks. Hopefully you're not going through a heartbreak and listening to this because then you're gonna feel like it's bullshit. But yeah, after you heal, just watch it again and trust me, it's gonna get better. So bless you and safety.